Hello everyone. This is an overview of the new studio that we've launched today. It's the automation builder that stays on top of your email, calendar, and tasks, both Gmail and Outlook. And I'm going to present it to you. It's a full new section of Actor where you have obviously a template library. We just started with a few templates. You have your existing workflows. So you have the workflows that you can filter, the templates. We start with those 5 templates, but we're going to add more, and the run history, which shows you how workflows how they ran and what were the results. However, let me show you how we start with a new workflow. You have a trigger. The triggers that we currently have are related to email, calendar events, and or recurring schedule. If you use the call booking system that Actor provides, you also have that as a trigger. And I'm going to walk you through how you set up a daily digest based on your emails. So it's going to be on a recurring schedule. Uh, for the schedule type can be daily, work, weekly, or more advanced with a cron. Let's get the daily one at 7 in the morning. Now we add the steps of querying for emails. Let's just take read emails. Then we will have, so every step can pass information to the next step, and this is how the automations work. So you can find emails based on the trigger and the configuration. Then you pass those emails to the digest step that we have, where you put instructions and the items that were previously queried. Consider those emails and create me a digest of what is important. Okay, and then let's first save the workflow. So we have the digest, then we can send it per email and we can send it per WhatsApp. I'm going to quickly add those both steps. It will be sent to my own email. Daily digest. We still need to add variables to all the steps that require some information. And for WhatsApp, we will have the summary. We will send the summary, and this is shortly how a workflow gets built. You can validate it. Right now, you see that this was valid, and we also have the option which is called test run, which simulates running workflow with fake data. So nothing works for real, it just simulates the steps. And if you're a bit technical, you will get through each step, input and output. And this is how it works and how it passes information. I won't go into too many details on this one now because I'll probably redo the video being more specific. I just want to show you a few more things, and I'm going to just create a new workflow. So the triggers that we have are related to email, when email is received, and whatever comes after this trigger will receive all the email information. So by default, the labeling that Actor provides by default and the email training, it's also split in steps. So we have the notebook training, which where you teach Actor how to behave, how to consider your emails, and then we have the default labels. So we can have both like this, meaning that the workflow will consider both steps. But if we want to be a bit smarter, we can have a step where we conditionally proceed to the next step if a previous step didn't um, for in our case didn't find the matching rule. So I'm going to remove the step from here, and in the configuration I'm going to have training rule is false, or it doesn't exist. This is how the system knows to proceed to the email labeling if there was no result from the email training. And this is already set as a template, so you can preview it there. So basically, right now I've recreated the default workflow that Actor uses to analyze your emails using the email training rules and the here should be default labeling, sorry, and the default labeling. So as an overview, this was launched today. You have templates. We are going to work on providing more templates. Using the run history, you can check all the runs for existing workflows and what happened with them, including sending message to WhatsApp, preparing for creating events, and so on. You have the actions that you've seen here, can be creating calendar events, sending emails, creating tasks, sending to WhatsApp. This will also be further improved, and more actions will be added in the future. You will see that some of them depend on the trigger, so um, you cannot use a specific action if it doesn't have the default day. However, this is the first version. Really excited to have it launched. Looking forward for your feedback and improvements that we can add. Thank you.